Hello everyone, welcome to EduBells. Today we have a little bit bigger session, not a short video. And it is about the internal organs of human body. The picture as well as the chart representation is given, and it is specially for the little ones to just to have an understanding about the internal organs of human body. So I have two charts being prepared here. One is the pictorial representation of each organs in the human body, its placing, and the next chart about single sentences about each organs. So shall we move on? Internal organs of human body. We have the human structure given and all the organs placed in the proper manner. So shall we look what's inside the body? What's inside your body? Your body is made of lots of parts that work together in a very clear way. All these functions together so that we are living. So, the first organ, brain. This is our human brain. Inside our head, we have a brain. Look at the brain inside it. Wow, it's really nice, right? This is our brain. So, inside our head is our brain. And this brain helps us to think, talk, move, hear and control the rest of your body. So, with the help of the brain, we are talking, we are thinking, we are doing so many activities. All this is being done by our brain. So, next, what is this? Oh, a beautiful eye is being given. Now, we have two pipes, one from our nose and one from our mouth. The pipe that starts from the mouth is called food pipe or esophagus. It is moving on to esophagus. And this pipe that starts from the nose is called windpipe. The air that we breathe in and out goes in and out through this pipe. These two pipes get connected over here. These two pipes will be moving like this. The food pipe will start from the mouth. It will take the food from the mouth. After chewing, it will take the food from the mouth through the esophagus to our stomach. And this windpipe take the air from the outside. When we breathe in, it takes in the air through the trachea. This is called trachea. The windpipe is called trachea, and it take the wind, the air that we breathe in to the lungs. These two are our lungs. The colored one, the blue colored one are our lungs. We have one on this side and one on this side. And this is the orange color given. It's not like that this is the color for all the organs. I'm just given a coloring representation for easy understanding of kids. This is our stomach, our tummy, where our food reaches. And the digestion will be going on here. So, next, shall we look into the lungs? What is this lungs? Lungs. Lungs breathe air in and out. When we breathe in, the air goes through our nose or the mouth to our lungs. It takes in the oxygen from the air, and after taking the oxygen, it will push out the air. When we breathe out, the air will be pushed out. So it is pushing out the carbon dioxide. We need oxygen to be for our living. Okay. So this is the duty of our lungs. Now we have a heart here. This red one indicates a heart. This is the representation of heart. A real image representation of heart. So, shall we check what is the duty of heart? The lungs is doing the duty of taking in the oxygen, taking in the air, filtering out the oxygen and pushing out the carbon dioxide. Now, what is the duty of heart? Why is it beating always? When we run, our heart beats more, right? So, shall we check what a heart is doing? Heart is a muscle that pushes the blood around your body. It is working like a motor. It is pushing out the blood, and it is pushing the blood so that it can go around your body. And this blood is the one that carry oxygen and the nutrients to all part of our body. It's not just that, it is storing the blood in the heart. The blood from the heart is being pumped by the blood. The blood is being pumped by the heart to all part of our body. This blood will be carrying the oxygen as well as the nutrients to each and every part of our body. Now we can see a blue color representation and a red color representation of the heart here. This blue color is the blood that is having no oxygen, and the red color indicates the blood which is oxygenated, that is, it is having oxygen. So we need the blood having oxygen. So once the blood travels, when it is being pushed by the heart, this oxygenated blood will be moving to all part of our body. When it is being used by all the parts of our body, the oxygen in the blood will be gone. So then it become deoxygenated. So again this the blood need to be filled with oxygen, right? So that oxygen or deoxygenated blood is coming again here. It is again getting the oxygen from our lungs through the tubes, and again the oxygenated blood will be pushed by the heart to all part of our body. This cycle continues. That's how we live. Now, moving on to the next part is our tummy, our stomach. This is our stomach. Look. Wow, looks like a bag, right? The food that we intake through the mouth, we are chewing. So the digestion process first starts from there, actually, from the mouth. The food gets chewed, cut down into smaller particles, then we swallow. It goes through the esophagus to our stomach. So let's look. Stomach burns the food with the help of hydrochloric acid. The chewed food comes from the mouth to the stomach. Now that chewed food will be digested with the help of an acid. There is an acid inside our stomach. Oh, that acid is called hydrochloric acid. This hydrochloric acid will digest our food. Then after the digestion, the mushy pasty food will be pushed to our intestines. Now shall we look where the intestines are? Look at these. These are our intestines. We have two intestines. One is small intestine and the other is large intestine. So at first the food from the stomach will move to the small intestine. It will go through the small intestine and then it will be pushed to the large intestine. So shall we check what is the function of intestines? Intestines. Intestines are actually a long coiled tubes that carry the food, the mushy pasty food. The useful parts of the food will go to the rest of our body. All the useful parts, that is the nutrients and vitamins, everything will be absorbed and will go to the rest of our body. The intestine muscles push the food waste. Once after the nutrients are taken, it is a waste, right? So it needs to be pushed out from our body. So the intestine, the small intestine will push the food. Once it reaches the small intestine, it pushes the food to the large intestine. And then the large intestine will push the food. It will move, and again it gets pushed out of our body through the colon. That's how when we want to go potty. Okay, so that is what is happening with the help of intestine. So now we have something else here. There is something else here and there are two things here. What is it? Let us check this one. This is the red color given as our liver. What is the function of liver? Why is it standing here? There is some green color also given here. Let us check. What is a liver? All the blood that is leaving our stomach and the intestines will pass through our liver. So, liver is the one that purifies the blood. So, all the blood that is flowing from the stomach as well as from our intestines will reach the liver And it is this liver that is purifying our blood. Once it is purified, some waste will be there, right? So that waste is this green color thing, and it is called bile pigment. That waste is called bile. Now, shall we check what these bean-shaped things are? These bean-shaped things are our kidneys. We have 2 kidneys. And what is the function of these kidneys? It is purifying the blood and taking in the needed things. It purifies the water, taking in the needed things and then push out. Okay, so kidney is the one that removes the waste from the blood and produces urine. So that is the duty of kidney. Kidney removes the waste from the blood and then purifies it. The purified one will be taken by all parts of our body. And then the remaining waste water becomes urine. And that is how urine is produced. Now, will the urine get stocked in the kidney? No. It gets moved from the kidneys to a place called bladder. This is called urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder. Okay, it is like a packet, a pouch which stores urine that is pushed from the kidney. It will store in this bladder. When the bladder gets filled, we want to go pee. That's how our body works. Is it so beautiful? A simple representation of internal organs of human body just for my little ones. And is it clear for everyone? Bye-bye. See you again next time with another beautiful video from EduBells.